This is frightening. The network of ocean currents which keep the Earth's climate stable could be about to collapse, scientists have warned. Just like in the 2004 movie, The Day After Tomorrow. In an open letter, 44 of the world's leading climate scientists say that key Atlantic Ocean currents, including the Gulf Stream, are on the brink of failure, meaning the movie's terrifying plot could be coming true. The scientists caution that the collapse of the Atlantic meridional overturning circulation AMOC could lead to devastating and irreversible impacts which will affect the entire world for centuries to come, and have warned this could happen as early as 2025. This critical system of ocean currents includes the Gulf Stream, which keeps Europe's climate temperate. If AMOC collapses, we could see extreme weather events, disrupted agriculture, and accelerated sea level rise. The UK might face winters up to 15 degrees Celsius colder, plunging it into a new ice age. Imagine summer temperatures dropping by 5 degrees Celsius, with bone-chilling winters becoming the norm. This isn't just a problem for Europe. The US could experience major sea level rises, threatening cities like New York and Miami. Globally, we could see shifts in weather patterns, leading to droughts, famines, and a surge in climate refugees. Scientists urge urgent action to meet the Paris Agreement targets. As warm water travels northwards from the tropics, it hits the sea ice around Greenland and the Nordic countries, cooling and becoming much saltier. As the water cools, it becomes denser, sinking rapidly towards the bottom of the ocean where it flows back southwards before once again warming and rising to the surface. This process of deep water formation is the engine for a vast global conveyor belt which pumps heat and water all around the Atlantic Ocean. However, studies suggest that AMOC's deep water engine has started to slow and is now showing worrying signs of breaking down altogether. If this were to happen, it would have catastrophic knock-on effects, including the weakening of the Gulf Stream and the disruption of global weather patterns, which would be devastating and extremely long-lasting. Scientists believe that the last time AMOC completely collapsed was during the end of the last ice age around 12,000 years ago, when temperatures in Western Europe plummeted by up to 10 degrees Celsius. Around the world, the collapse of the AMOC currents would also have devastating consequences. The tropical rainfall belt and monsoon regions could shift southwards, precipitating enormous disruptions to agriculture and water supplies in the region. Such a shift could cause widespread drought and famine, and could lead to massive increases in the number of climate refugees and escalating geopolitical tensions. In the US, the scientists say that a collapse of AMOC would create a major additional sea level rise, potentially threatening to destroy vulnerable low-lying areas on the Atlantic coast, such as New York and Miami. Additionally, the authors argue that the resulting changes to weather patterns would cause an upheaval of marine ecosystems and fisheries. The actions we take today will shape the world of tomorrow. By addressing the root causes of climate change and preparing for its impacts, we can create a more sustainable and equitable future for all. The Gulf Stream's potential collapse is a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of our world. It calls for immediate and collective action to safeguard our planet and ensure a stable climate for future generations. Don't wait until it's too late. The time to act is now, before the Gulf Stream's collapse becomes an irreversible reality. The future of our climate and the well-being of future generations depends on the actions we take today. If you like to keep up to date with the latest topics affecting the world around us, subscribe to our channel.